on 7. My name is Renata Samuels-Card.
And my name is Brandon Usher, and today is August 28, people. Whee! Last Thursday, let's get it. It's Taco Thursday, too.
It's Taco Thursday?
Yes, even though it was Taco Tuesday, I think tacos all week.
Okay, so it's but different types of tacos.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, just to check, because we can't do the same tacos. We need to be different.
If you're good, why not twice?
So nice, you gotta do it twice, and maybe some thrice. But guess what, guys? We are super, super excited to be sharing this space with you because we got a lot to come down today. Bellicanin Bash starts tomorrow, and guess what? We have to find out all of the jams and everybody where they're wrong. So, of course, Bellicanin, we're going to be talking about what I'm born and everything that's been happening, and that's going to be happening with Bellicanin Bash coming up this weekend. What else do we have, Rando?
So we have several topics this morning. One of them also being that there's a Orange Walk, or a Sugar City bodybuilding competition coming up. And we have some of the athletes here who will be competing in this year's bodybuilding competition. But, you know, if you want to get off of that little bit, you come from that event and you want to go straight to Bakanal Sundays, they have that too. Another day party in line for you.
As you know, it's September time, and there's a lot of things that are getting ready to unravel for pop off too as well. So definitely all that and so much more. You know how this works. Put your comments in the comment section, make it live, interactive, fun, judge, and respectful, of course. Let's go.
Work.
That's worth looking for today. Just in time, and he's here to talk to us about writing appears on the show that we're on right now. Tell me. You and I were the first ones to see.
And we're going to be talking about the hot shush that has been happening.
The world that we see may seem that will never change. They say, but if you tear down the wall that's blinding us all, you see the way today. A place to call your home, a place where you can go. Stand by me and we'll take flight.
Good morning, my beautiful people, and welcome to your Thursday episode of Sunup on 7. It is August 28th, guys, and Renata just graciously reminded me that next week Thursday is her birthday. So, whoop whoop, I guess, right? But, you know, before we bring you the show, we have to bring you the weather, and it's courtesy of the Belize Met Service.
A good evening, Belize. Our latest radar imagery for this evening showed the mainland was mostly dry, with a few showers and thunderstorms observed near Half Moon Key, and is gradually moving towards the mainland. An approaching tropical wave is influencing our weather. The 24-hour forecast, skies will be partly cloudy at first, becoming mostly cloudy. A few showers and thunderstorms will occur around the country, especially along the coast tonight and tomorrow. Please note that there's a strong thunderstorm watch in effect for the country. There is the potential that thunderstorm could produce heavy rainfall, intense lightning, and strong damaging winds during the next 24 hours. Residents are advised to monitor the weather situation carefully and stay tuned to forecast updates via our website and Facebook page. The low temperatures for tonight will be around 80 degrees Fahrenheit along the coast, 74 inland, and 68 up in the hills. The maximum temperatures for tomorrow will reach 88 degrees Fahrenheit along the coast, 92 inland, and 81 up in the hills. The winds will be from the east-northeast at 5 to 15 knots, with possible higher gusts, and the sea conditions will be moderate to rough. There is a small craft caution in effect for occasionally gusty winds and locally rough seas near heavy showers and thunderstorms. A low tide will occur this evening at 6:40, followed by a high tide just after midnight at 12:25, another low tide tomorrow morning at 7:31, and another high tide tomorrow afternoon at 1:13. The sun will set this evening at 6:10 and will rise tomorrow morning at 5:38. The moon will set tonight at 8:55 and will rise tomorrow morning at 10:01. In the sargassum forecast, satellite and surface observations continues to show large amounts of sargassum over our area. As a result, coastal destinations will continue to be impacted during the next few days. The outlook for Thursday night and Friday: skies will be cloudy at times. A few showers and isolated thunderstorms will affect mainly the coast Thursday night into Friday morning, then mostly over inland areas Friday afternoon. In the tropical weather outlook, at 3 p.m. this evening, Tropical Storm Fernand was located near latitude 39.3 degrees north and longitude 47.4 degrees west, or about 585 miles south-southeast of Cape Race, Newfoundland. Fernand was moving to the east-northeast at 50 miles per hour with a maximum sustained winds of 50 miles per hour. This system poses no threat to Belize, and elsewhere over the North Atlantic Basin, tropical cyclone formation is not expected during the next 48 hours. For a review of our forecast and other products, please visit our website at nms.gov.bz. With that, we end this evening's forecast for the Belize National Met Service.
And there we have the weather, guys, and we look Lee off today. Like, oh, then we want to catch the coach.
Oh.
We want to catch the coach.
You have to go back more then.
When
I think you need, maybe? Yeah. See? So now we look, yeah, chill.
I don't know.
Chill.
But Ren, I will begin this conversation by saying...
It look weird that you're like this.
I know, because I'm not usually
but you know
like
what?
this.
Adapting. We have to get
cover this
flexible.
belly
Cover the belly. The belly, I'll cover you too. No.
I'm
It's
trying
an
not to let
exchange.
it reach there. But let me come back, because this camera angle for me too. And that's the thing. But Ren, I will just say this.
Tell me.
As a preface to our coach talk. Be the peace that you seek.
I am
That's
being
all I
the
wanna
peace.
say.
Guys, sometimes I really wish that we would post behind the scenes and the conversations and the things that happen on this set and off this set with the control room, with our amazing camera peoples, aka Mr. Hype and Glennifer Ganesha Joseph. Like, there's just a lot that goes on. But we're here for good times. Big up to the people who said they're in Guatemala, but not really they're in Guatemala.
Well, they gonna look for Budna apparently, and then they bring them back Pasha's bus. So there's a chance that they might not be back.
I just kind of
Just saying that, right?
Belize. Is it
But-
real?
Jumping on into our couch talk
Dive
this
into
morning.
Couch Talk with a very
Yes.
important conversation to start off with too as well. I know a lot of people heard the newscast yesterday and there were a lot more questions than answers, of course, similar to what we're looking at with this present abduction for Budna and trying to understand how this could happen. We fast forward, or we go backwards actually, sorry, to 2023 and an abduction of Sebastian Pop, who was a resident of Octosha that was going to Dolores in 2023. And his mother and family, they report that, you know, he just went missing. Like one day, he just didn't.
Was just like,
He just
I don't
didn't
care from you.
show up. He just
Exactly.
didn't show up to us. And people are wondering what happened. He was not related to any kind of crime
Enterprise
or
or
anything.
anything.
Yeah, no enterprise. So just a normal citizen just went missing too as well. People claimed and said how that it was Guatemalans that abducted him. And again, allegations that they said there was some kind of collaboration with local villagers too as well. Of course, nothing was able to be proved. And I think one of the big questions that come from this too as well is just the idea of access, because the mother, as we know, only speaks Quechua. So she wasn't able to truly tell this story. This story came to us from the aunts, one of the relatives of the friend, one of the friends and the relatives, sorry, right? If I'm saying family friend, right? And so we didn't get this story till just recently, and they were trying to get the story to us too as well. But beyond that, thinking of the idea of reporting, thinking of how people felt safe to go and report.
No, but it's a very interesting story, Ren, because this has not hit any headline at all for the past 2 years.
And it's happening in 2023, guys. 2023.
And as Ren said, 21-year-old at that point, Sebastian Pop was just taken.
And
but
he is
the father went and did his own
Guatemala.
investigation because he's like, something happened to my son, visited the villages around the area, including the village that he was alleged to be brought into in Guatemala, and all the alcaldes said, yes, we did see this person. We did see Sebastian Pop. We know that Sebastian Pop is held in a prison in Petén, Guatemala.
His mother was able to see him twice in the 2 years, only 2 times. This poor woman was able to see her son in the past 2 years.
Yeah, and you know, reports have been made, everything like that, but there simply was not anything that was done in this
properly
case.
Too as well. And I think this drives the question of, again, I go
well,
back.
The allegations is that he was or is wanted in Guatemala
For a homicide.
For a homicide, right.
Again, but not convicted or anything like that. But even under that same premise, Brandon, being just abducted and taken, and then what are you tried and just convicted and everything without any further warning for the family, for them not to even understand, because he is behind bars right now. So there's so much questions. And I think one of the big things that people are scared about, or when they hear these stories and they think about Tabunna's story too as well, is just a level of safety and a level of the state being able to protect people and not allowing another country to come in and just take a citizen and nothing be done about it thereafter. Or what is, you know, the protocol that comes from there when it comes to reporting? How long would that take? What would take place? Because this brings about fear. And you think about being in Dolores, Otosha, these kind of areas too as well.
No
They're
cell signal, no nothing.
So remote. And if you not know somebody and be able to like get through to somebody, you don't even know people exist back there. I'm sure a lot of people have never even in their dreams been back to those areas and know how far they are, know what's going on there. Like they just hear the name and it's just a thought.
Yeah.
Because of how remote, how far they are, how lack of access they have back there too as well. And it's like it's a small, you look at it as like small fries of a person that was abducted and nothing happens there. It's like it dies right there.
That's true. And Ren, like we mentioned on Tuesday when we were talking about the Budna situation, and I said that this isn't the first time that this has happened. And here is another case that popped up, right? A case that nobody knew about until it was aired. But yes, this gentleman is still locked up in a Guatemalan prison, abducted, they say, by a Guatemalan mob, taken to these villages where it is alleged that some of the villages they were supporting it
to get him out to as well. And again, more questions and answers. I would hope that, you know, Ministry of Foreign Affairs or the ambassador or somebody can come and just explain a little bit, how does this run through? Because beyond being able, what can be done and what they're doing in their, you know, spaces too as well. Because like we mentioned before yesterday on the newscast, Juice had reached out to them just asking about, you know, how do you follow up on these cases? What is done? And it's just letting people understand if this would happen to you, what can be done? What do you need to know or understand about the situation too as well? And how is your country protecting you?
Yeah.
How are they fighting for you? Or how are they making sure that you're safe if something like this happens? And it is a scary situation in this day and age where you could just be minding your own business and they could take you and no questions asked as much. And it's like you, as a family, you have to wait to see what's going to go down afterwards. That's a scary, scary situation, Brandon.
I think not even a wait, but then you see your country not doing anything at all to support you in this situation, right? But moving on into our second topic this morning, and we are back on this topic again. Every September we go through this topic. Every August we go through this topic with hairstyles in schools. And again, there is a stand against the use of discrimination.
Yeah, the UBAD Educational Foundation put up a stand against discrimination against hair policies in school. And so they have put this forward and they've been lobbying to get support from other agencies, other places. BNTUs has put out their statement saying that they stand firmly with UBAD and say, you know, this is not something that should be happening, that people should be able to go to school for just the sake of go to school and be able to get a quality education too as well.
They had something in there and it will come up right now. Hair is not just a fashion statement, it is a powerful symbol of cultural pride, resistance, and identity. From afros and braids to locks and twists, these styles carry historical and social significance for many communities.
Do you know that back in the days, braids, the way how that they used to mark your braids, sometimes used to tell you a path that you can be able to go on as a slave?
I didn't know.
And they also, another fun fact that we learned is that they used to put rice and different things inside of the braids. So when people would go on their, like, quote unquote, I wouldn't say mission, but when they were trying to escape, that they would have some level of food to be able to do something when they were trying to escape too as well. So they used to use braids, the same cornrow and different things, as a form of showing the different paths to get out of an area, as well as to store food in. So just throwing that out there too as well, because I want to back up the premise of it being a part of culture and heritage and understanding the significance. It's not just a fashion statement. It's not, yes, they look beautiful, but beyond that, there's rooted, you know, heritage and culture that take you back to the motherland of what these things, and I'm just talking for Black people specifically.
And yeah, and speaking about literally the equal opportunities bill that I was, you know, championing recently, and I've heard so many different stories from so many different parts of our country that yes, meanwhile there is dreadlocks for boys and oh, you need to cut that off, but the girls, they're all right with dreadlocks, or Spanish persons with long hair as opposed to Spanish boys with long hair. Completely different, discriminatory in any way, and there have been cases in Belize that have been successful against this, right? So the DNTU, like Ren said, is that they supported UBAD against this. The Human Rights Commission, they support it as well.
What I think was really
interesting. And they're trying to implore the government for revisiting these educational rules to allow these things to be a part of school, because no puffy hair, no afro, no long hair, no braids should distract anybody from the good at school. That none of take away nothing. You know, they absorb the knowledge where you put in your head.
And if it's so bigger, so just put it at the back of the class or something, if that's the case, because I do know that hair can be big, and I will put and understand that premise, but we don't have a classroom where we could just move people around or something along that line. And most of the times when we see these cases, it's not actually for afro, it's for braids. I haven't seen a case for afro yet. I've seen all the cases for braids and them.
There have been for afro, but in other departments.
Maybe for, other departments. I do also want to highlight something, Brandon, in the letters that were sent out and in our request from UBAD too as well. Speaking with the teachers, they're looking at being able to gather data from the teachers, understanding in the classrooms if any kind of hairstyle poses as a threat, as some kind of issue when it comes to learning and people's capability of learning, which I think is very important.
Because BNTU is the hub of all teachers, and there are many principals, administrators in that organization that can give access to. Because we've heard the stories before that, oh, administration says this and nobody can say anything because, oh, there's policy, right? But now they're asking for an understanding from the BNTU themselves. And if the BNTU come out with a press release to say, well, we support UBAD on this, then what that really to say? But in all mix of this, here comes another press release yesterday from the ACC, the Anglican Cathedral College.
And they're basically stating that they object that, and they weren't objecting against the whole hair policy, and I want to make sure that's very clear. They were talking about them being any kind of perpetrator of sending people home when it comes to any kind of hair extension, any kind of afro, any kind of thing along that line. They don't send people home for that, that they allow students to come into the classroom and be able to get a quality education. They don't discriminate at any way against people and their hair. And so people were saying, okay, we understand that, but then again, some other students were saying, but no. Like, we've heard other things, and we have on record for last year, 2024, there was a slip that showcased a child from ACC being sent home because of their hair extension.
No, it wasn't being sent to him, and it was permission to leave the campus.
Okay, my bad. So they were just getting permission to leave the campus because of hair extensions. And, this idea of hair and what it does and does not do when you're on the compound too as well when it comes to distraction has, of course, favor from people that understand it is a form of expression. And, of course, I'm reading comments here from people saying that you need to abide by what happens in a classroom and the rules and regulations that they stand by. And I'm not saying no towards that, but I'm just also saying when you look at certain hairstyles that are being done, what are the proper premise of it not being kept? And I think we go back to, you know, the days when we were colonized and your hair that was quote unquote big and not straight as European standards are seen as unkept. And we even look into the workplace of how people, if you're here, you have your curls out there. So you should have put that in, you should have straightened hair as compared to having straight hair. And it's this thing that's, I think, is embedded in us in how we look. Because when you look at the policies...
That's where a lot of our policies come from.
And when you look at our policies too as well, and the idea of being unkept and being too long and whatever it is, there's a lot to be desired. And there's a lot of things that you can interpret a certain type of way too as well. So I understand where you come from about the policies, but I think sometimes people take policies and they warp it into, and they do a little bit of extreme of what is unkept. Because if you look at the word unkept, it can be defined in different ways.
Uniform, no press. Oh my gosh, I said press. No, iron. Iron, yes. All of that could be deemed as unkept, rightfully said, Ren. But again, why are our lawmakers not making this? Because every year we have to report on this issue.
And I love that Carrie Williams is saying this. It's like when our school rules are rooted in colonialism, white standards of beauty, and respectability politics aimed at black hair, they should be challenged legally. And we should revamp these things and see how they look and how they make students feel and the sense of expression that people should be able to have. But I know underneath a certain parameter, and I understand that, but a lot of times, and we've seen this when we've seen the cases, we've videoed how people hear me look, and I'm like, this the way you get sent home for papa? Like this?
I know in
my mind, I'm like, I couldn't understand this thing with the big up in the air and the flip and everything. I had a high top or something like that.
I fun the spinning. I
don't know because it's possible. But these are the things, and so I love that, you know, UBAD is looking at seeing how can we come together, get the data to us with the teachers and finding out from administrators what is really blocking. Is hair really something that blocks
because they absorb
our
about
ability?
20% of the education.
That sometimes the hair product smell too good and I want to smell that instead of listen to the teacher.
Maybe.
You know, smell like lemons.
But moving on into our third topic this morning, and well, this one really hit home. And yesterday I was just going over Instagram and I'm like, wow, really? What happened? Yeah, so because I saw Ikuma put out something, I saw Kaj put something out, I saw Coco Love put something out, Indira, she put something out about this new executive order that was passed by the US, which basically says that where we enjoyed a duty exemption of shipping goods to the U.S. for anything under $800. $800 US, that has been completely suspended.
It will charge you for every dollar. Every single dollar. So if you do $2, $3, $4, $5, all of that dollar get charged for.
Right. Because well, actually, no. It has been brought down to $100 $100 US exempt. But anything over $100, every dollar you get taxed on. And the thing about this now is that the shipper, the exporter of your products has to pay directly to the U.S. Customs Department for these things. So basically what is happening is that all these small businesses who went ahead and they created and broke the market in the U.S. to actually bring in customers, to ship out to customers and things like that, a lot of them have been paused, have been stopped, just like that, with barely any notice, really. Because yesterday, the post office sent out a release saying that if you don't get your products in by 12 o'clock, midday,
that day, by the way, yesterday.
That day, your goods will no longer be shipped because of this new executive order. And so people were rushing. In the case of Ikuma, Jolie, they're like, I see 12:30. Like, what? I say, Kaj start post up something, and I'm like, wait, what did I talk about? Then I say, Indira post up, and I'm like, wait, what?
There's a lot going on.
So our small businesses here who have a market in the U.S., they are greatly affected by this. And their customers over there, they simply can't get any products now. unless you pay, of course, that duty, which the producers have to pay.
Yeah, so in that reference, an example would be, say, Kaj have to send something out, she would have to be paying that amount of money, then it can be shipped out to them too as well. And like Brandon said, the lowest amount that you can pay, that you wouldn't have to pay is from 100 US. So everything up there.
And mail documents containing only documents.
Only documents, yeah.
So those are exempt. But all products and things like that going above that $100 margin, yeah, that's basically gone.
It's really hard. And this conversation, I really heard the pain of these entrepreneurs that try to break this market, try to, you know, reach out to people that are not in that Belizean scope.
Imagine Ikuma and the others, they just gone to Las Vegas for the convention.
The convention.
And no, they were there, they were advertising, they were
got
marketing.
Their connections and everything too.
And now all of a sudden, like,
It hurts your heart to see this because it's just another barrier for business, for entrepreneurs to be able to make more money, to expand their horizons. And this is a thing what we look at when we try to operate a business in Belize. It's beyond just the cost of production and everything, but the cost of shipment. What is the cost that is incurred from these business owners, and how does it affect them to be able to export themselves? And I know that India was talking about how she's looking into that light of being able to export and being able to, you know, sell her product. But then they were talking about breaking out into maybe the Caribbean. But even through the Caribbean too as well, you have to look at how shipping works too as well. So I feel like it's just another barrier. The way how Indira said it was like so interesting because she was saying at this point, the amount of things that happen as a business owner, you just kind of have to laugh at it and just like...
Bring it, let's go, another challenge. Just like what Jolie said, but now is the time, guys, to look at how we as Belizeans could support our small businesses as well. I mean, like, completely buy Belizean products out there, support our local entrepreneurs, because look at the tough time that they're getting. And it's not only the US market, you know, well, it's not only us that's being affected, it's worldwide that this is being affected. So all the entrepreneurs out there, whether it be Caribbean or Latin America or whatever, they are all affected by this, but now more than ever, our Belizean entrepreneurs need us to support them. Definitely. Meanwhile, they're in the background figuring another market. Like Indira said, maybe the Caribbean. There's Latin America. There's all of Latin America that we can try to go to. We saw that Brigida was here talking about her art and how she had to go to Mexico and Panama and South America in order to expand her projects. And now Europe, right? But...
there is possibilities of these different markets. It's just now figuring out a way to get it done. What I would hope for, you know, maybe BTB, Beltrade, and all of them to come and partner too as well, is seeing exactly how they can support these entrepreneurs. Because I know there's a lot of work given, a lot of capacity building that is given to them too as well, but also seeing how more can be helped in the sense of understanding those markets a little bit more, because they could bring in people or have people do Zoom calls or whatever it is just to expand that. But definitely connections need to be made because this will...
It will affect. And guys, again, why are we depending so much on the US? There's the world. There's literally the world there. The US is but one country out of 200 and change of them.
Yeah.
Why are we just focusing on the US and depending on the US?
What this comes also is for business owners is just trying to make sure their product is known to other countries. Because we look at the US and there's a lot of people from the diaspora that are able to reach out.
What about those persons who try to buy Belizean from the diaspora now? What about those persons indeed?
There's only so much.
And there's a lot of them over in the US right now that will, of course, be affected by it.
They look for the Belizean fix. They want to try to get a thing. And it's a problem. And I mean, it's possible. It's just you have to pay, Papa.
Or you come down here, so, and then you go bring it back up. But even so, it might be subjected to duty. So it just began, but there are major repercussions to be felt still.
Definitely.
I'm
sure they're all reevaluating when it comes to their shipments and what they're wanting to ship out to people too as well. So that's a conversation that they have to have with all of their clients going forward.
For Daniel saying, yes, the US is probably their biggest supporters. Yes, I agree with that, but there's the world. Literally, there's
And I said that's why it's a new strategy too as well, how they pivot and see how they can get their product out to the European market, I like some people are saying Mexico, Brazil, and these other places too as well, Colombia, trying to see how you can be able to expand the horizon so people can see. Because once people see it and you create a way to get your product out there, it just takes 1 or 2 entrepreneurs to break that.
You know that because everyone gonna vote, right?
My goodness.
Yeah, cause. Moving on into our last topic this morning, and this one I heard you guys talking about it yesterday.
Yes, we had a really good conversation too as well with one of the vets to us from talking about Screwworm and how it appears when it comes to humans and so forth. And so there was a press statement that was sent out, and I'm
by the veterinary.
I try to find the name. The full name of them too as well.
Right, and they're basically saying that, you know what, apart from just your farm animals, guys, your pets, whether it be owned, whether it be stray,
pets.
wild, all animals, including yourselves, are at risk of this New World Screwworm.
It's not something
epidemic, really, because it is happening. Belize is infested. We're good at this point. We're there at this point, right? Even though Minister Mai says that we're not as bad as the other countries, we are there.
And it's wrong because remember we know in Central America it's spreading. It's in Mexico. It's in Belize. And like Brandon was saying, it's affecting livestock, pets, wildlife, and of course humans. We've seen 2 cases thus far, and I'm hoping that it stays as just 2 cases and no more after that.
And these are 2 cases reported in an agricultural area as well, right?
And so they've talked about in the press statement that they have found cases in Belize, dogs especially, stray dogs, street dogs, in Cayo, and then we're looking at Benqueville, San Ignacio, Santa Elena, Belmopan. We look at Toledo too as well. We look in the Belize district in Ladyville and Belize City too. And they're saying that we really need to be very mindful of what's happening with our animal welfare and the concerns that they have too as well, for farmers being alert to how they treat their livestock wounds, how they can avoid, how they may avoid reporting to us all, and just in the case of doing the restrictions and quarantine and so, but also making sure and alerting the others, reporting and how they need to be doing that too as well. So they made some recommendations, and one of the recommendations is they wanted Baja to remove the outdated emergency quarantine rules since infestation is widespread. So they're looking at that idea of now, because they feel like it's everybody's business at this point because of just the spread of it in different parts of our country. They want to increase public awareness and educate farmers a lot more on reporting and control. I know that there has been conversations and consultations with farmers that they are given information, but they're thinking that there's more that needs to be done. And again, going back to how they treat these wounds, how these animals are around other animals. So for example, this cow is right by this next cow and he wound opener. So you have to quarantine these animals because it can spread too as well.
Yes,
We talk also about pet owners, reminding them to regularly check their pets for wounds and treat them and report suspected cases too as well. Reporting is really important, you know.
That is it. Not try to just go treat it by yourself.
Yes,
you know.
we like think that we could do it like, oh, I will put a little bit of antibiotic, iodine or whatever it is, and the ancestors are fixed it or whatever it is. We have to be super, super mindful of how we're treating these things. And of course, for community action, they're saying for stray animals and wildlife that are most at risk, it requires the public and private partnerships and like the One Health approach and community involvement. So allowing people to truly be involved, and specifically looking at the homeless. I know Kevin had mentioned that too as well when we were talking about the conversation of our homeless that are out there, that are exposed, that are not treating their wounds, that are just there, and you could never know when an infestation can happen to them too as well. But very good points to make alert of. I'm glad to see them
they
talking.
said also, if you have pets at home, just regularly check them, because they could be playing, they get at least snag or something while exposure. All it takes is a little exposure to an orifice or a crevice, you know.
You don't need that. And the scary, remember guys, and I really want to bring this up, remember what the vet officer said to us too as well. It literally lays up to 500 eggs.
In a how long?
In a less than 12 hours.
24 to 48 hours, they think done.
That's a hatch. So in the 12 hours they lay that, and then in that time too as well, from there to the 24 to 48 hours, they start hatch. And so that's why you wonder why the wound is eating out like that. It's because maybe we have 500 bad boys just they go
thrive, they thrive.
They just got to go at it. So definitely I know it sounds rough.
Somebody
and
said my cousin
conversation
check
hurts.
your everything with Vicks. Vicks,
Huh?
Vicks now work, yeah.
I know I'm saying
Vicks
people
ain't
might put
gonna
the Vicks on. Vicks now work, baby boo.
This may
Them
be the
must-
one thing Vicks no good can.
This Screwworm must have used Vicks itself. You the play.
Daniel said, or Windex. But yes, guys, that brings us to the end of our couch talk this morning. Any shout outs, any big ups, anything?
No, I good right now.
None today?
I know, right?
Ay, ay, ay. But we do have a beautiful
I
sunrise for
do.
you.
I normally have stuff natural. I probably have an eye for it. It's in my notes somewhere.
All right.
Back.
And this one is coming from our very own, let's see, Charlotte. Charlotte. And this one is coming, where is it from? From Lake Tahoe.
Somebody said a Ladyville.
Silly Ladyville.
Lake Tahoe. So thank you so much, Charlotte, for sending in this submission.
Beautiful.
We
love.
truly
It's
appreciate
beautiful.
being there with you. We are on that vibes completely. Although we hear the rain out there, we the picture this.
Yes.
This is what we the feel.
Well, I would like a little rain, yes.
I love the rain.
Rain called mosquito, Joe.
Yes, take care of yourself out there. Mosquito to come. But we have to wrap up Couch Talk, guys, because we have a lot of dynamic conversations for you, talking about the Sugar City bodybuilding competition. Like Brandon mentioned, we have Bellicanin Bash 2025, and it starts tomorrow, and you get to get all the details of it. Bakanal Sunday that will come up very soon too as well.
Tiki.
And of course, Pro FC and their tournament that's happening August 30th.
Saturday, too.
That's right here. So stay tuned for all the exciting conversations.
This
Be a
weekend,
part of
lit.
these different Look at that commercial break. I don't know who he is right now.
Peace and peace.
Peace. Problems.
Hi, have you heard about the expungement of criminal records? Well, as of August 1st, 2024, the Criminal Records Rehabilitation of Offenders Act allows for you to apply to have certain criminal charges permanently erased from your record. Isn't that amazing?
So, what makes you eligible to apply for expungement? The offense must qualify for expungement based on Schedule 2 and 3 of the law. You must meet the applicable rehabilitation period. This is the time period you must wait before you can apply. The applicant must not have any outstanding matters or have had any other convictions during the rehabilitation period. You can qualify for automatic expungement for certain first-time drug offenses, as well as COVID-related offenses. So, what are the benefits of expungement? Well, it broadens employment and educational opportunities that a criminal record would normally hinder.
It gives you a peace of mind away from the stigma of having a criminal conviction and provides you with access to services that may be otherwise restricted.
If you have a past criminal conviction, here's what you can do to get it expunged. First, verify if you qualify for expungement. Then, prepare the application package. Each package consists of 2 forms. Applications are available countrywide. You then make a non-refundable payment of $100 at your nearest Treasury Department and finally submit the package and payment receipt to any Ministry of Human Development office countrywide. Note, applicants will receive a notification within 90 days to see if their application was approved or denied. So, if you are interested, visit any Human Development office countrywide, any magistrate court, or the Ministry of Home Affairs office in Belmopan. For more information, you can call 227-2716 or you can WhatsApp 613-0343.
No Wi-Fi.
You might want to sing it note for note, don't worry.
Yo, bro, need your help.
Happy.
Excuse me, class.
In every life we
Bro, I
have
have smart
some
pepper, like smart
trouble.
too.
But when you worry, you make it double. Don't worry. Be happy.
Wherever the coastal road takes you, don't worry, be happy. Smart has you covered. Smart, bringing people together.
Nando's Wholesale is the distributor for the full line of Badia spices, including the original complete seasoning, the perfect combination of ingredients and spices prepared to enhance the natural flavor of your favorite foods. Also, cinnamon powder for all your desserts, fruits, and beverages, and as special dishes. All these are available in commercial sizes or restaurant packaging. Nando's products are available at your local retailer or contact us at 222-5000. From Corozal to Toledo, Nando's is proud to be serving Belize as its #1 wholesale distributor for over 35 years.
Book your vacation with us today.
Wake up to positivity and inspiration. It's a fresh and diverse twist on your mornings. Tune in to Sunup on 7 every weekday morning at 6:30 a.m. right here on your nation station, Channel 7. It's the morning show you don't want to miss.
These charter means aren't
We're navigating along the coastline.
This morning, the 2023.
Good evening.
Good evening. I'm Sherry Halsell,
And here's what's ahead for you on 7 News tonight. We've got details of these and other stories in our newscast for tonight. Good evening. With your news, I'm a bureaucrat.
Please, you're watching the Nation Station, Channel 7.
No Wi-Fi.
You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry.
Yo, bro, need your
Be
help.
happy.
Excuse me, class.
In every life we
Bro, I
have
have smart
some
pepper, like smart
trouble.
too.
But when you worry, you make it double. Don't worry. Be happy.
Wherever the coastal road takes you, don't worry, be happy. Smart has you covered. Smart, bringing people together.
Nando's Wholesale is the distributor for the full line of Badia spices, including the original complete seasoning, the perfect combination of ingredients and spices prepared to enhance the natural flavor of your favorite foods. Also, cinnamon powder for all your desserts, fruits, and beverages, and as special dishes. All these are available in commercial sizes or restaurant packaging. Nando's products are available at your local retailer or contact us at 222-5000. From Corozal to Toledo, Nando's is proud to be serving Belize as its #1 wholesale distributor for over 35 years.
Book your vacation with us today.
Wake up to positivity and inspiration. It's a fresh and diverse twist on your mornings. Tune in to Sunup on 7 every weekday morning at 6:30 a.m. right here on your nation station, Channel 7. It's the morning show you don't want to miss.
These charter mints aren't from
We're
an
navigating along the coastline.
This morning, the 2023 in the
Good evening. Good evening. I'm Sheree Kelso, and here's what's ahead for you on 7 News tonight. We've got details of these and other stories in our newscast for tonight. Good evening. With your news, I'm Indra Craig.
Please, you're watching the Nation Station, Channel 7.
No Wi-Fi.
You might want to sing it note for note, don't worry.
Yo, bro,
Be
need your help.
happy.
Excuse me, class.
In every life we
Bro, I
have
have smart
some
pepper, like smart
trouble.
too.
When you worry, you make it double, don't worry. Be happy.
Wherever the coastal road takes you, don't worry, be happy. Smart has you covered. Smart, bringing people together.
Nando's Wholesale is the distributor for the full line of Badia spices, including the original complete seasoning, the perfect combination of ingredients and spices prepared to enhance the natural flavor of your favorite foods. Also, cinnamon powder for all your desserts, fruits, and beverages, and as special dishes. All these are available in commercial sizes or restaurant packaging. Nando's products are available at your local retailer or contact us at 222-5000. From Corozal to Toledo, Nando's is proud to be serving Belize as its #1 wholesale distributor for over 35 years.
Book your vacation with us today.
Wake up to positivity and inspiration. It's a fresh and diverse twist on your mornings. Tune in to Sunup on 7 every weekday morning at 6:30 a.m. right here on your nation station, Channel 7. It's the morning show you don't want to miss.
Good morning, my beautiful people, and welcome back to Sunup on 7. Renata was just talking about being a free-tongue gal, no got no water for washing clothes with. But we're jumping into our first conversation this morning, and we're going to be talking about a bodybuilding competition. Yes, Sugar City bodybuilding competition. And on the couch with us this morning, talking about such, we have the promoter, Mr. Amir Castillo, on our far right on the couch. We have next to him, Miss Abigail Almendares, who's one of the athletes, followed by Kareem Middleton. In the back, we have Mr. Enrique Koo and Aldair Hernandez. So good morning to all of you.
Good morning.
How are we feeling this morning? We're pumped, hungry.
I like
love
Abigail.
it. I love
Abigail and
it.
me, like we're on the same
And
level
we,
right now.
because
We? How you add yourself?
they call all the way from Orange Rock and bring tacos, but that's all right.
But it's because people need to go to Orange Rock.
Yeah.
Yes.
To make exactly.
But
to
the
get whatever.
committees, we.
The committees, that's true. But the excitement comes with this conversation because it's not the first time we're doing this. We've done this before too as well. But for people out there that they're living on a rock and they don't understand what happened in life, let's talk about how this bodybuilding competition was born in the first place.
Okay, well, good morning, first of all, and thank you for having us, Thank you for having us on the show.
Definitely.
Well, today we're promoting what is the Sugar City Classic. It's a bodybuilding competition. As you said, it's not the first time we're doing it. Last year in June, we had our first ever Sugar City Classic. Last year we had athletes from all over Belize. We had some from Guatemala that came. We had over 25 athletes that came to showcase and came to give a good show. We had over 150 tickets sold. So we did have a good crowd. We did have a good amount of athletes. We did have a good show. People did like the show. How did this come about? Well, I'm a gym owner. I'm a gym owner, own house against gym in Orange Rock. And some of the guys started to work out, right? And we saw, potential in them competing. So we pushed them a bit. But in Belize, we only have 2 shows, which is the Spartan Classic, which is held in Corozal, which was held a month ago, and the Mr. Belize, which is held here in Belize City.
Right.
Right? So there are only 2 shows. So these guys work out hard all year round, only for 2 shows. So we came about, we said, like, what if we try to push these guys and do an event, What if we try to promote an event where these guys can come out and showcase all, and, at the end of the day, athletes work hard, and all they want to do is get a little recognition and show off what they've done,
Exactly.
So we came and we worked hard, and last year was a success. Sponsorship was hard, because whenever you are trying to promote an event for the first time, businesses are hesitant to give at sports especially, right? So, but we beat all odds and we came up with a good show. And this year, I'm glad to say that we reached out to a lot of businesses and they were up to the challenge. They did support us. That they are supporting us, right? So, just to say that the overall winner of the Mr. Sugar City. Thanks to our sponsors, they will go home with a $1,500 cash prize.
Wow.
Apart from the trophies, apart from the medals and all the other recognition, the grand prize is a $1,500, which will go to the Mr. Sugar City, right? Last year we couldn't meet that amount, but this year it's getting better. The show is getting better. This year we have athletes from Mr. Kareem is all the way from Kayo.
Okay.
Aldair is from Orange Rock. Ms. Abigail is from Orange Rock. We have athletes from Placencia, athletes from Belize City, from Corozal, already signed up to come to the show. We have over 15 athletes from Mexico coming.
Ooh, okay.
So we do have a great caliber of athletes coming to showcase in the event, right? Like I said, this event is on Saturday, August 30 at the Multipurpose Complex. And also reaching out if there are any athletes that would like to participate. There is still time to sign up. There is still time. The sign up will be on Saturday at the Multipurpose Complex at 1, starting at 1 for athletes to sign up. Right? It starts at 1 p.m. The show for the general public starts at 7.
Okay.
Right? So there'll be a lot of food, drinks. They'll have drinks by Mike. We'll have our Bellicanin style. We'll have also people selling food. They're also telling us that they'll be selling tamales, salpicon, all type of food. So it's a family event. It's a family event. We're inviting families to come out to come and see the. It's a sport. It's not a new sport, but it's something that we are trying to promote to make the sport get better, so that all athletes have a good chance to come out.
And before we get into the athletes, what are the categories that you will be judging on?
Okay, we have,
yeah.
In the categories, we have for both male and females. Right? For males, we have the one that is called men's physique. In that, we have three different. It's divided in three. We have a junior for those athletes that are doing first time, that they want to get into it. So we have that category. Then they have the men's physique, which is divided in two. That is, we are dividing that by height, which is up to 5'4", and over 5'4".
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
For the females, we have two categories: the bikini and wellness.
Okay.
Right? So we will have both. Also, so you can come and feast your eyes if you want to.
How much people they compete again?
This time, I think it'll be over 30 athletes that we will be having.
So competition stiff.
Yeah, there is
Yes.
competition. Right?
Because there's a lot of athletes across the country that can be able to come in, and like you said, there's still have spaces
international
to come. And so for people, again, reminding athletes that are hearing this conversation, at 1 p.m., you're supposed to come in and do your registration. If you want to be last minute or so, but if they want to ahead of time, they can also message in and just sign up at the 1 p.m.
Yeah, they could definitely inbox House Against Gym, and we could get info there. Or you could call me personally, message me, 614-6795, if you would like to register or want more information on how to participate, no? 614-6795, or you can message us on our Facebook or Instagram page, House of Gains Gym Orange Walk.
Perfect. So let's get some of our athletes
Then
in.
one more category is another male category, which is the bodybuilding category.
Okay.
That is, we have two. It's also divided in two. It's up to 80 kilograms and over 80 kilograms.
All right.
And the winner of these two categories are the ones that compete to be the Mr. Sugar Classic.
Okay, there we go. Because I want to know how much prizes do they get?
Yes, everybody's getting
Everybody gets cash prizes, right? All categories have cash prizes, right?
Nice.
But the Mr. Sugar City is the overall champion, right? Oh.
So he will be getting a cash prize for his category at either up to 80 kilos or over 80. So I think the cash prize is $700. And if he wins the Mr. Sugar City, it's a 1.5, so he will be taking over $2,200 in cash prize.
Imagine, right?
I know.
Imagine. So plenty of chances to win. But
like we say, we're grateful for all our sponsors that allowed us to be able to
be here and be able to do
give
what you're
these
doing.
prizes to the competitors, because bodybuilding is a very, very expensive sport.
Yes,
definitely.
So Miss Sugar City. Miss Sugar City. Right here. Tell us, how did you come about to throwing your name into this ring now?
Okay. I got into bodybuilding to get fit. I never thought I would ever compete in my wildest dream. Well, one day I was at the gym, House Against. I was doing my workout, and they come to me like, you should compete. So they have the one that were like, just the beginners. It's like, because I like posing in the mirror and take selfies. Everybody does.
Of course, show off, right?
Of course, you have to show off.
So like, he like, I thought it's fun. And he came again, and like, then I told my coworkers, and like, you should. You work hard. You improved a lot from where you are. You should. Like, fine, I would try it. Just for fun. But then you have to take it seriously.
Yes.
I said it was fun, but the diet thing is serious. And as women, it's a very good sport. It's very good for us. Women, the older we get, we lose our muscle mass. So by doing weightlifting, you keep your body muscles, you keep your skin tight, and muscles is the key to longevity. So it's a very good sport, and it's something that you have to be determined that it's not a group, it's on you.
Yeah.
You have your trainer when I tell you what to do. You then give you a diet, but it's up at the end of the day, it's up to you. That it's a very
feel it discipline.
Yes,
Discipline.
and it's also like it release stress when you go lift that weight and you reach a new weight and like yes,
I did that. Yeah.
it's very fulfilling, and you see what you put in, you see come out.
Nice.
You put in the work, you will see the results.
Definitely.
It might not be overnight, but you will see it.
And I think being able to know how you were from 1 month to the next year afterwards, that really gets you going to be like, I've done the work and the progress is showing.
Yeah.
And, you know, the
a lot
results
of
are
people,
showing.
I was overweight. So a lot of people that sees me now like, how did you do it? And I just decide this was what I wanted, and I wanted to change my life, and I changed it. I'm glad I did. And I thought I do it, I could do it. I don't have to go to 2 hours. I don't have to go to, you don't have to go to 5 days. I could start 2 days, carry it up. It's very addicting. You're going like, oh, I just want to.
Well,
It literally becomes a lifestyle.
Yes. Afterwards, you're like, okay, I want to reach this, I want to reach that. And it becomes addictive. And it's a very good sport to be addictive to.
I love that. I
Yeah.
love that. And it's giving inspiration for other
Yeah.
women out there to remind them, you know, you can do this too as well.
Definitely.
Because when you hear the bodybuilding monster, you think about men, right?
No.
So it's good to be able to see Abigail on the couch.
It's very
to
good
talk
for
about
female.
it and remind people that they can do this too. So let's move into Kareem too as well.
Mr. Kayo, no?
Mr. Kayo, talk to us about your entering into this classic and what you want to get from it. Which one are you specifically? You have a specific...
My category
is
men's physique.
Ah, okay.
So why I get into this is that House of Gains reached out to me last year, right? Asked me, hey, we're doing this competition, would you be interested? And at first I was like, nah, I don't want to do it. But I was an athlete before, like a couple of years back, 2017. I competed in different competition. We did Cancun, which I took home 2nd place. Then did Cozumel, which I took home 2nd place again. Then after that, I just stopped competing. So like I said, they invited me, I was contemplating it, and like, you know what? Let me do this for fun, let me see. So last year I came in 4th.
Oh, nice.
Right? So from that one competition I did, I said, I know I can do better, right? So I kept training, and after that I did Mr. Belize, came in 3rd.
Ooh, okay. So you
Right.
walk your way up.
Yeah, I walk up. So then after that, we recently had a next competition, Spartan Classic. So I did Spartan Classic, but my main focus is this competition. So I said, let me try this and see how I will stand against the next athlete. And surprisingly, I came in 1st.
Nice, congratulations.
Thank you.
Jump up that step.
I tell you,
I missed 2nd and I got away at
Straight
1st.
the first.
Right, so from this one invitation last year, it ignite a spark in me to get the to bring out the best version of myself, right?
Love it.
So like from last year to now, like I watch back on all the old pictures and see, man, this is a big change. I lost about 35 pounds.
What? Man.
And I gained about 15% in muscle mass. So like once again, I want to thank House of Gains for inviting me because it changed my entire life, my mindset, my discipline, everything that one invitation did for me.
Nice.
Love it.
I want to bring in Alder into this now. Your journey into all of this and how you became a part of it.
Wow. Well, it's a long journey now. Well, this all started just randomly working out. We saw a flyer, and actually Amir was like, hey, you guys should compete. We're like, me and my other friend, we're like, well, let's throw in something more challenging. So from there we started off. We went ahead and did our first show in Spartan. I actually came in 2nd. After that, I moved up to Chedomal. Mr. Bahia came in 2nd as well. Then I moved up to Mr. Belize, came in 3rd. Then again, I did Spartan again, came in 2nd. Again, I did Sugar City, the first one last year, came in 3rd. And now I'm back.
Now you're
We're
back
again. We're back again, looking to achieve a better version. From my experience, bodybuilding has helped me in a tremendous way balanced lifestyle, how to be more disciplined, how to actually manage your time.
Definitely.
Because a challenge everyone would face is work, study, your own personal life, and gym. I personally spend about 2-3 hours or maybe up to 4 hours at the gym. 2 hours training, or 1 hour in the morning cardio, 1 hour in the afternoon. And that's every day, and sticking to the same meal plan over and over. It
It's a lot of
it takes a
discipline.
lot.
It is discipline. It is discipline.
definitely
Something
is
I
discipline.
struggle with.
Don't we all? Don't we all? But I mean,
Tacos or tequila, right? Both.
but definitely it is something that people can come and admire and see all the hard work you guys put in, because it's not something like you woke up this morning and said, I'm going to be a bodybuilder. It takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of energy to be able to stick to their strict diets, to work out for the amount of hours that you guys work out, to balance all your lifestyles and everything too as well. So come out this Saturday to the Sugar City Classic.
I have
too
one
as well.
final question. Well, one comment. People are asking if Kevin will compete. Kevin, because Kevin the workout
Kevin
right
the
now,
workout,
right?
yes, he is.
He could be Mr. Sugar City too. I don't know.
I know, and
He's from
originally
Sugar City.
He is
I
from
don't
Sugar
know.
City. So we don't know.
Maybe we could have a show, and maybe it's very up to caliber with the other athletes.
Kevin, you have been challenged. Kevin, you have been challenged.
I love
Good.
it.
We're inviting you back when he's on about Wellness Wednesday.
Yeah.
And make we have this competition.
I want
right
to be
now.
the judge. I want to have the lead markers.
Go for Mr. Sunup.
Just to comment, no, we've been working from March towards this competition. The athletes have been working from way before, because they know that they know that there was going to be this competition from last year. So
they put in all the work
they've been
to
working
make sure
all
it
year
happen.
long.
Definitely.
So they'll see a good caliber athletes on stage. Like I said, you have international athletes, you have local athletes from all over the
30
country.
right now, right? So,
Yeah.
And we're still open, again, reminding everybody we're still open for more athletes. But again, thank you guys so much for being here.
you.
The
Thank you
excitement
so
comes
much.
for this Saturday. Will Kevin be in it? We don't know. We'll see what happens.
We have until Saturday at 1, Kevin.
Yes, until Saturday to be able to go into it. But we thank you guys so much for being here.
Can I please just mention our sponsors quick?
So quickly, very briefly.
Yeah, quickly, I want to mention thank you to Clínica Nueva Esperanza, Honorable Kevin Bernard, Mayor Logic Shepherd, Love FM, Right Way, Fiesta FM, Power Hits Radio, our silver sponsor, Smart, our bronze sponsor, La Manay Riverside Retreats, Centaur, Atlantic Bank, Panificadora Popular, Atlantic Insurance, Biggest Juices, Merigo Veos, D-Star Victoria, and Zeta Waters, right? Without these businesses, this event would not be possible, right?
Definitely. So a lot of hands on deck.
Yes,
So guys, come out on Saturday for an amazing Sugar City Classic. And with
Again
that,
at the
we're gonna go.
multipurpose complex.
And with that, we're going to go to our next commercial break, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Book your vacation with us today.
Welcome to the V Department Store. We are conveniently located on Coney Drive in Belize City. That's right on Coney Drive in Belize City. At the V Department Store, we offer a wide variety of groceries, cosmetics, kitchen appliances, kitchenware, electronics, and more. We've also recently expanded to the second floor to better meet your household and office furniture needs. We now have a wide variety of furniture, home decor, and accessories. We have a shared vision for a comfortable and customer-friendly shopping experience. Visit us today and be warmly greeted by our reasonable prices and cordial staff. The V Department Store. Experience the ultimate shopping destination.
Nando's Wholesale is the distributor for the full line of Badia spices, including the original complete seasoning, the perfect combination of ingredients and spices prepared to enhance the natural flavor of your favorite foods. Also, cinnamon powder for all your desserts, fruits, and beverages, and as special dishes. All these are available in commercial sizes or restaurant packaging. Nando's products are available at your local retailer or contact us at 222-5000. From Corzal to Toledo, Nando's is proud to be serving Belize as its #1 wholesale distributor for over 35 years.
These charter means aren't
We're navigating along the coastline.
This morning, the 2023
Good evening. Good evening. I'm Cherie Culsel, and here's what's ahead for you on 7 News Tonight. We've got details of these and other stories in our newscast for tonight. Good evening. With your news, I'm Indra Craft.
Please, you're watching the Nation Station, Channel 7.
Good morning, my beautiful people, and welcome back to Sunup on 7. I swear Renata is bashing me. But something else that is going to be bashment this weekend is the Bellicanin Bash 2025. And with us on the couch this morning to speak about this and what it entails, we have Mr. Corey Leslie, who is the creative developer at Bellicanin. We have Yastalia, who is in the middle performing, well, not today, but tomorrow, as well as Mr. Martin Guy, who's the brand coordinator of Bellicanin. So good morning to all of you guys.
Morning.
Good morning.
Whenever you guys are here, there's always bashment, there's always some good event coming up. It's always just bash.
I'm
right?
surprised you never opened with the whole good morning thing too as well. Remember you used to do that when I was younger. So but we're excited because the bashment comes. We're on Friday Junior right now. Tomorrow, we had you guys on, I think it was last week, right? And we were talking about you gonna be in this whole performance, but we know that Bellicanin always comes with a whole facade of different amazing things. Talk to us about 2025. What we expect?
Like that question.
Now, big question.
Yeah, so,
big question.
I mean, 2025, what would you expect? All right, from, first of all, good morning. Good morning, Belize. It's a pleasure to be here. So
now he remembers.
Sir Barry's Bellicanin Bash 2025. I mean, it's exciting every year. That yearly thing, right? The team giving back through music. So what we look forward to? Bashment. Happening at the Marian Jones Sporting Complex this Friday, 29th, and Saturday, the 30th of August, from 6 p.m. to 1 a.m., right? So
1 a.m.?
Yes, so usually it's midnight, but we're extending the bashment just a bit more.
Just a bit more.
Yeah, it makes more time for the artists, give people more time to have fun.
Nice.
like you said, a facade of things, especially for the talent and the showcasing of the Belizean artists that's going to be there. It's 2 nights, a lineup filled with only Belizean artists.
Ooh.
We have food vendors, we have beers, we have different activities throughout the night to do. So, I mean, it's fun. It's a fun event.
And they're free.
free.
I mean, like when Corey said, I have to say it with your chest.
Martin, but free, I can start with that. Free.
Just so you never know, just in case you never
I mean, you have to buy the Bellicanin, but
I don't think anybody upset about that.
exactly, but
you can walk in
free. You walk in free, and you can see these amazing 501 excellent artists for free.
Correct, absolutely.
And would you have performances from start to finish? How does that work?
From start to finish. So for 6, there's both DJs and performances, right? So like they're in between. So we start off with DJs, but DJs then artists, but that goes on throughout the night from 6 p.m. to 1 a.m. So it's the entire night.
Is that the winner?
And so yes, you're performing again. You're performing again. This is what, the 3rd time, 2nd time?
I think it's the 3rd.
I think I've seen you 3 times. This won't be the 3rd time.
Look at you remembering things.
But no, she always comes with such an electric performance that you have to just do like, whoa, right? I think that was the first time I did see you perform.
I had to think about it.
I had to think about it. You got it. You took a little minute, but you got there.
Right? And she comes with such an electric performance that you just like, whoa. I think that was, like I said, the first time that I saw you ever performing at one of the Bellicanin Bash. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, and then that's why I love the Bellicanin Bash, because you also get exposure as an artist. So many people come up to me and be like, oh, the first time I saw you was the Bellicanin Bash. So it's good exposure for artists as well. So I really love the initiative, and it gives us the, like I said, the exposure and the experience as well.
Definitely.
And Bellicanin Bash always accommodates to the artist, which is very lovely as well, because many different events, like I would complain and be like, oh, they don't accommodate to us and stuff like that, but this is solely for the Belizean people, the Belizean artists, so I really love that.
Definitely.
So what can we expect from this performance?
You have to
be
there.
You
have to be there. Like, you have to be there to experience the press play.
I just want to ask if you will have a lead. Okay, fine.
This is the first time you're performing?
I will look in the crowd and make sure that you're there with your bear in your hand.
You want to hear she before, before anything?
Yeah, definitely.
Over the music. But this is the first time you're performing live the press play song?
Oh, yeah.
Oof, guys.
Yeah, so it'll be dancing, singing, a really good performance. The whole 9 yards.
Ooh, so this is the place to be, because definitely Bellicanin Bash will be featuring Yes Talia with her press play.
Yes, from 6 p.m. to 1 a.m. and I'll be performing at 10:30.
Oh, I love how you tell me the time to us. So we because I know the time slot. And of course, they can go on your Facebook page to see all the different featured artists too as well, because I know that you guys do a different artist per night too as well.
So we have a different artist lineup for night 1 and night 2. We try to have, you know, different vibes going. We try to have different good mixture. You want something that's really eclectic. That grows increasingly challenging, which is a part of the fun for us planning it, because we have to keep thinking of how to keep the audience engaged. We have faithful goers of the bash who literally they're like over 10 years and then they visit and they watch it grow. So those are also people who we keep in mind when we're trying to think of, okay, who we get, where do we place them? How do we end the show on both nights? How do we keep things exciting? How is it both catering to adults but also family friendly? Now a lot of the dynamics we're going to the entertainment. So yeah, a lot of thought before we think about Bash as Bash done. You think about the next one, right?
I could imagine, right? And so Martin said something about food.
Yeah.
You can't have the beer without the food, right? You have to have something for stomach all the beer.
We recommend that, yes. We would recommend that.
Can you give us some insight as to what food stalls will be there?
Yeah, so we have a lot of, again, local, everything local vendors, your favorite local vendors. One of the, I will start with what would be, I think, a very exciting attraction. Bellicanin has that show, Make We Talk Food. It's gotten really big over the short span of time that it's been out. We have a Limini Make We Talk food tent out there where Chef Sean Quillen himself will be providing a great menu. We have Yoli's Pizza. We have chicken dread.
Chef
we have
Ainsley.
Chef Ainsley. A lot of known Belizean food business. We got Don Ceviche. So we have a mixture of your heavy go down, and then we got a mixture of your grab and go eats, where you could be on the move, enjoying your beer in one hand and your meal in the other hand, so that balance.
You could dance at the same time.
You could dance. You
could make it all work.
Right, but it's great food, great energy, and we wanted to make it as easy as possible for people to, stay energized while they enjoy a known extended bash, because like we said, it's a bit longer than usual. So
Yeah,
2 nights in a row, we expect,
You need the Benga, you need the Mayan secret. And
You talk
things
for
and stuff.
yourself, Brandon?
Yes, I am talking for myself.
I'm glad that
These
you are.
knees, boy.
His knees are meant for sitting. No, but definitely I want to remind people that they have to come out early too as well, so that they can be able to get their food, get their drinks, and enjoy.
Secure their spot front of the stage.
That's the next thing for true, because
when they get crowded, okay.
they're like a sea of people.
Right.
And of course, you guys are going to be doing some production to make sure you keep everything together, because I know people look forward to your production.
Yes, so what's also great about the bash is you get to relive the bash after the fact. If you attended, you get to relive it, and if you didn't, then after a while you get to watch the replays. So we have night 1 and 2 of the 2024 bash already on our YouTube page, the Bellicanin YouTube page. So for anybody who is skeptical, they might say, well, I don't remember what the experience was. I don't see how, but I don't remember what the experience was. Make I go revisit. Let me relive. Let me get myself in that frame of mind for this year. You could go on our YouTube page. Facebook has a lot of clips of, what it was like last year and the prior years too. We have the previous bash
So have
from years.
you could prepare for the bash by watching the bash.
By reliving the bash.
Before
You could get
going
ready
to
for the bash while they watch the bash.
Yeah, there's an archive.
Right, there's a whole
videos.
archive of the bash videos on YouTube. So anybody who hasn't been before, maybe they're like, I don't know if this is not for me. Or anyone who knows what it was and was like, okay, I need to get into this frame of mind. Bash kind of rains in September celebration.
That's the way I'm going to say.
So,
good heralding in.
Right. So
that is true.
It's a great way to kick it off and relive the hype, or live the hype for the first
Start the patriotism fund now.
Correct.
Just Belizean music, Belizean food.
And that's what I was just going to say, just reminding people here, and I need to say it on the chest, because for some reason our viewers are just double checking that there's only Belizean artists and DJs that are going to be performing for this specifically.
Yes, that's right.
Bash in every regard is 100% Belizean.
Yep.
To the people who they plan it, the people who they attend, the people who they perform, people who are selling the food, the staff there.
Loved it.
100% Belizean.
Perfect. Belizean to the bone, guys, in
Exactly.
every single way, shape, or form. And of course, you guys can check out all the... What you say? What you say?
Is there a smoked turkey leg?
Yes.
What?
The Mekwitap menu has, a really cool variety of options.
Smoked turkey leg.
So
the
beer,
giant
turkey
smoked
leg,
that-
eat, drink, and
Exactly. You see,
bash.
you already know.
So, guys, when you see Brandon in the crowd with a turkey leg in your hand...
And a beer.
Just look for the turkey leg. Just look for the turkey leg.
That's fine. Shout out the leg too. Shout out the leg too.
So
it might half eaten, but yeah.
Reminding everybody, because I know people like to know what they're getting themselves into. Everything is on their Facebook page and so forth, so you can go and check out all the menus, see the smoked turkey leg for yourself. Make sure you see all of the different artists that are going to be featured on night 1 and night 2. Bring out the family. It starts 6 and we're done till the next day.
Correct.
Because you know what? We have Maya Secret and Bengi, and we don't care about nothing. So please make sure you come out. And of course, like Cora was saying, go back and rewatch some of the past Bellicanin Bash to get you in the mood, in the correct vibes. As we're wrapping up, any final remarks, anything we left out?
No, I think we basically covered it, but I mean, it's just to finally invite everybody out again. A reminder, giving back through music when you attend something like Bellicanin Bash. You're not only supporting Bellicanin, but you're supporting a dream for the artists, the people, the vendors that are there, right? So this is a community-driven event, right?
Definitely.
It's something we do for the people. It's done by the people, right? So saying again, supporting something like Bash, you're supporting a dream, supporting the dreams of my friends here, supporting the dreams of everybody else, right? The up-and-coming artists, the DJs, right?
Giving them that shot.
Exactly, right?
Love it.
And it's just setting the stage for our artists, and then giving our consumers something to enjoy.
Love it.
So, Crawford, asking in the comments, how much for the beer?
$3.
$3 to the beer, guys.
Yeah,
Because you know how Crawford always have to ask.
That's all right. I do that too. I would like to know in that as well. So free to
$3
enter,
get 3 one time.
Yeah, exactly.
Less than 10, right?
Exactly. And we are doing the token system per the standard. So remember to get your tokens early, because I know sometimes people go straight at the bar with cash. token bars, guys. Just a reminder. So look out for that.
And I give up the nice, pretty-looking money now. That's all tokens,
I
guys.
cannot wait to know. Come out and enjoy a great time. Support 501 Excellence for the people, by the people. Sir Bellicanin Bash is in here, guys. So with that, we're going to go to our next commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Honey free.
Oh, yeah.
Book your vacation with us today.
Welcome to the V Department Store. We are conveniently located on Coney Drive in Belize City. That's right on Coney Drive in Belize City. At the V Department Store, we offer a wide variety of groceries, cosmetics, kitchen appliances, kitchenware, electronics, and more. We've also recently expanded to the second floor to better meet your household and office furniture needs. We now have a wide variety of furniture, home decor, and accessories. We have a shared vision for a comfortable and customer-friendly shopping experience. Visit us today and be warmly greeted by our reasonable prices and cordial staff. The V Department Store. Experience the ultimate shopping destination.
Nando's Wholesale is the distributor for the full line of Badia spices, including the original complete seasoning, the perfect combination of ingredients and spices prepared to enhance the natural flavor of your favorite foods. Also, cinnamon powder for all your desserts, fruits, and beverages, and as special dishes. All these are available in commercial sizes or restaurant packaging. Nando's products are available at your local retailer or contact us at 222-5000. From Corzal to Toledo, Nando's is proud to be serving Belize as its #1 wholesale distributor for over 35 years.
These charter means aren't
We're navigating along the coastline.
This morning, the 2023
Good evening. Good evening. I'm Cherie Kelso, and here's what's ahead for you on 7 News Tonight. We've got details of these and other stories in our newscast for tonight. Good evening. With your news, I'm Indra Craft.
Please, you're watching the Nation Station, Channel 7.
Good morning, my beautiful people, and welcome back to Sunup on 7. Just before the break, we were talking about the Bellicanin Bash, and now we're getting into another bash, and this one is actually, ooh, thank you very much for that. I say it, I'm a fan man, but this one is actually Bakanal Sunday again, but guess what kind of theme this one is? Yes, guys, it's Tiki. Tiki-themed Bakanal Sunday, and with us on the couch this morning to discuss this is none other than John Marston Jr., the organizer of the party. So good morning, John. How are you doing?
I'm good. Excited.
I say no. No movements.
Yeah, you're supposed to do the lead thing. John like, no. I used to put on this thing and all.
I got any kind of dancing skills.
You just organize.
Yeah.
So let's start talking about this themed Bakanal Sunday.
Yeah.
Bakanal Sunday. It's the 5th Bakanal Sunday. We've created this team. The theme of the party is Bakanal Sunday, and we give extensive themes. We've done Welcome to Heaven. We have done Girl Power. We've done Euphoria. We've done the last one was
the Soca.
What's the last one?
Return of Willie Chin.
Summer Fling.
There we go.
Summer Fling, okay.
And then now it's the
Tiki.
Tiki party, right? I mean, Tiki is, when I hear Tiki, I think floral, I think Hawaiian, I think
drinks,
exotic drinks, you know. So we've paired it along with we're flying in the Bahamian ambassador, as he calls himself. He is one of the hypest DJs. I mean, if you're on SoundCloud, follow the guy. His mixes are always overpowering with hypeness. I mean, that guy does send off hype. If you listen to him and you don't move, I think your business will go to a funeral home. Right?
Andrew Manning's on the street, guys.
Free advertisement.
Free advertisement.
But yeah, so Sunday, September 7th, it's the day after Carnival. So we allow people, you don't have to rush out for extend your party for the Carnival day. You don't drink, you go home, you relax. Most people is pretty much intoxicated by 7, 8, and don't sleep.
That's true.
If you do it properly.
If you're doing it properly.
You know, so the Sunday we get up, we have our breakfast, we get ready, and we come to the Grand Resort. I mean, the Grand Resort is known, one of the most beautiful resorts, the most popular resort out right now. They're located at 5 miles next to the Haloba Bridge. The sunsets there are gorgeous.
Amazing, yes, they
right?
are.
So we invite people to come out. I'm telling people between the times of 4:30 and 7:30, we're going to have our sponsor, Treasured Memories. They'll be there taking your photos. You actually can get it via either digital, or you have a printed photo to take home. Right? So we give you a little memento. You come, you put on your lace. These are going to be at the door. You put them on. We have other things. Renata has our fan. So, ladies, if you feel the temperature hot, you get your fan. Make sure you could breeze off yourself and cool off yourself. We'll have a good amount of them. I can't say for everybody, because quite frankly, this party is glaring to be sold out. I mean, we've sold out of cocktail tables. I put it out last week, Monday. By Wednesday, Thursday, it was completely booked out, all 70 tables.
My goodness.
So, to let you know, the party is anticipated. I mean, I'm getting a ton of requests from people coming in from the States, and I really I haven't done much advertising. This is probably my first stop for the advertising, so I'm very appreciative, and I'll overwhelm me in my own way. I'm glad that people understand the brand and what we're trying to do to give people a party that is something that is not the norm, but it's the norm, right? We get to party, this party a little more crafted to have you appreciate it and remember it and look forward to it forever, right? So I really appreciate for everybody who will reach out for getting their cocktail tables early. I'm sorry I can't get to everybody. I mean, every day I get 3, 4, 5
requests.
Texts to say, man, any more cocktail tables there? I wish I could have put more, but I want to make the party be, and I want everybody to jam up.
You want people to be comfortable too as well.
Want people to be
You want 80% dance floor and 20% cocktail tables.
we want to make sure everybody could feel comfortable, not stick up to each other.
Correct.
Again, we have a surprise coming next week for the people. We're not done with entertainment. This party is the one of the parties to look forward to the September. I mean, September full of our parties.
Definitely.
This is one of the parties that everybody is anticipating. I mean, last year we missed September, but we made sure we were back this one. I mean, knowing now, I wish I had gotten a bigger venue, but this venue is great. This venue is beautiful.
Yes, it
this
is.
venue scream. Yes. Just come out, look lavish, put on
florals.
Yesterday, me and my friends in the we group, they pick for each shirt they will bring. I mean, so that's the way you could jump on Amazon real quick, grab a floral shirt. Ladies get some floral dresses, bring us some shades.
Right now. Exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
vibes on it.
a lot of boutiques are carrying floral is kind of in right now, and the bright colors. I love bright colors. I don't know why I love bright colors. I love bright colors.
See.
Yeah.
Exactly, just like that. So let's talk tickets, John.
So ticket prices are $51. People are like, why 51? Because the app, we have to pay the app to use the app. We're fully digital. We love that digital look. Save the paper. I mean, you do have people who come in and say, I really prefer one physical ticket. We can print the paper at Mars Distributors for you.
Okay.
So if you want, you come, you pay your $51. We print the ticket. We put it in a nice little envelope. It's branded Mars Production. We urge people not take pictures, not share your ticket, because if it can be screenshot and can be used, and it's one use only for each ticket.
Ooh.
Right. So we urge people for not share a ticket. We know everybody excited for sure that they're going at the party, but just put up the logo, share the flyer. That's how much better.
Share the flyer. So I'm going.
I'm going. Hashtag I am going.
You said the tickets are electronic. Again, that app is.
Quick Pass Belize, it's spelled KWIQPASS.
Yeah.
Belize is one of the most popular apps for ticketing right now.
It's the most convenient.
Exactly.
Yeah, it has everything.
It's so easy. I mean, you can use your debit card from Belize. You can use an international cards. And also, it works for everybody. It's very, very easy to use. People, it's very safe to use. Only thing, you make sure that your own card that you use. I mean. And the ticket, and come to the place, in people with the cocktail tables, you'll have your nice little cocktail table decor on it. Please don't carry it home, man. I mean,
I tell you, I warned you the last time. I warned you the last time.
It was like, I mean, it is a memento, but please save it for me, man. I don't have to go buy it every time. And also, again, you walk in, big up Treasured Memories. They will be there. They have a very fun, interactive picture sequence as you get in. You'll get the lead picture sequence. So you're able to get, I understand you're the corner something different. You're the corner something where we have mad fun with.
And we'll capture the memories.
Yes, and we capture the memories. You'll get three frames. So 3 different poses that could call you and your friends there.
Yeah, be a photo booth again?
It is a photo booth.
All right.
Perfect. Because people ask about that. They're like, photo booth?
And the design and the layout of the Grand Resort, I'm praying again for great weather, because if it's great weather, we will make sure that people remember this one. This one, the stage alone will just blow people's mind.
Ooh. People will look forward to it. So reminding people again, make sure you get tickets fast because we're run out of tickets.
Correct.
Notice John only said $51 for a ticket because all the cocktails
all the
tables
cocktail tables are gone.
The hour left, the $51 ticket, the
$51 ticket, it's one section, everybody is in the one section. We're not doing VIP or anything like that.
Great.
The cocktail table is, you pay for a cocktail table, you have your own space. The bottle service is provided to those with the cocktail tables. I mean, we still have tables around that you can sit, but it's going to be more to the rear of the venue. So you're not necessarily be with all the height nice and so there. So that was the benefit of getting your own cocktail tables. Again, people, if you're there on SoundCloud, follow the guy Overdose. I guarantee he can get the best road mixes, the best work mixes, the best workout mixes. The man, mad height. His energy will come, and ladies, he's catering to ladies. He make sure all the ladies, all the friends, and they shake them bum, you know. So, and again, we are not finished. Look out for me back here because I have another surprise for you guys. I'll probably have him, we'll probably be live with him, or not really live, but virtually live with him. I have to shout out my sponsors because, again, without them people, I can't do this. Right? BTB. I don't know there was a lot of sponsors, sure?
No. Somebody just said, and what if we only have 50?
$50 instead of $51.
Better borrow the next one.
I mean, we go figure out. I'll pay $1 phone, you know. But yeah, so we have a South Out BTB, Niche, Car Guys. Thursday is the official after party. So if you're not finished, done party after 10 o'clock, we go from 3 till 10.
Okay.
We open gates at 3, we end at 10 p.m. If you feel like you want to party more, 10 p.m., we're going on Thursday, we're all day, we want to party more. Honorable Devin Daly, Honorable Anthony Marla, Mars Rental, Leslie's Imports, Casa Cuba, big up Casa Cuba. They will be selling cigars at the venue. I mean, cigars is a new hip thing.
Hip, oh my God.
Yeah, I use hip. I mean, I use a stage, remember that?
Ooh, yeah. Continue on.
Again, treasured memories. They will be there taking their photos for you guys. Please make sure you ask for a photo so I can carry it home.
Yeah.
Stick it on the fridge. Madisco, Quick Pass. Yeah, that's the sponsors.
All right. Why don't you have no Mars?
I said Mars Rental.
You said Mars Distributors? All right.
You never said Mars Rental.
Well, I mean, why you say it again?
Mars Rental, when you need all on chairs, tables, tents, fans, everything, holla for Mars Rental. We're there.
Plug. Put in the plug.
Right.
But with that, guys, reminding everybody, limited amount of tickets, $51. Go on the Quick Pass.
We are at 50% capacity
50% capacity already. So we're only going to leave it left for now to be able to get it. No more cocktail tables. Next week, they're going to be revealing something big. And so stay tuned for all the excitement that goes down too as well. We're going to be going to our next commercial break. And when we are back, we dive into our last conversation discussing Pro FC and the tournament coming up too as well. Stay tuned.
No Wi-Fi.
You might want to sing it note for note, don't worry.
Yo, bro,
Be
need your help.
happy.
Excuse me, class.
In every life we
Bro, I
have
have smart
some
Apple Watch Smart
trouble.
too.
But when you worry, you make it double. Don't worry. Be happy.
Wherever the coastal road takes you, don't worry, be happy. Smart has you covered. Smart, bringing people together.
Nando's Wholesale is the distributor for the full line of Badia spices, including the original complete seasoning, the perfect combination of ingredients and spices prepared to enhance the natural flavor of your favorite foods. Also, cinnamon powder for all your desserts, fruits, and beverages, and as special dishes. All these are available in commercial sizes or restaurant packaging. Nando's products are available at your local retailer or contact us at 222-5000. From Corozal to Toledo, Nando's is proud to be serving Belize as its #1 wholesale distributor for over 35 years.
Book your vacation with us today.
Wake up to positivity and inspiration. It's a fresh and diverse twist on your mornings. Tune in to Sunup on 7 every weekday morning at 6:30 a.m. right here on your nation station, Channel 7. It's the morning show you don't want to miss.
These chartermans aren't
We're navigating along the coastline.
This morning, the 2023
Good evening. Good evening. I'm Sheree Kelso, and here's what's ahead for you on 7 News Tonight. We've got details of these and other stories in our newscast for tonight. Good evening. With your news, I'm Indra Craft.
Please, you're watching the Nation Station, Channel 7.
Good morning, my beautiful people, and welcome back to Sunup on 7. So we are getting through with these bashments, but another bash that is supposed to happen and is going to happen is actually a Pro FC tournament. And this is the Pro FC 18th tournament on August 30th. So talking about this, on our couch today, we have Mr. Henry Daniels, who is the social media manager for Pro FC, as well as one of the fighters, Mr. Andrew Lauterbach, who is one of the lightweight MMA fighters. And we're going to be talking about this event, apparently huge stepping stones in MMA fighting in Belize. So you want to stay tuned for this. So good morning to both of you. How are we feeling this morning?
Good, good. Pretty good. Fantastic, actually.
All right, great.
So that means we're ready for Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
Ready for Saturday.
Ready, fueled up, ready to compete and perform, and put on electrifying performances for this Saturday.
All right. So let's start with you, Henry.
Yeah.
In terms of this tournament, this is the 18th time, or the 18th tournament to happen. Tell us more about what people should expect.
If you've never seen MMA fighting before, it's something, how would you say, explosive?
Like the word.
It's not just a regular event. It's full of action, suspense, even a little bit of drama. You know,
we like a little dash of that.
yeah, a little bit of dash of that. I mean, you know, we're bringing in a bunch of fighters from all over Honduras, a lot of Belizean fighters. Mexico, I think, to come.
Oh, nice.
A couple fighters. So like Andrew's from Houston, Texas. And then we're also bringing in Rain. Rain is a professional MMA fighter, so this will be the first big women's professional fight in Belize. Well, the first ever women's professional fight in Belize.
Nice.
Wow.
Kudos
Yeah.
to you guys for doing that.
Yeah.
Because I was just gonna ask him, like, okay, are we having female in it, and we're having a professional one too
She's
as well?
professional, yeah. So I think we have 3 female matches.
Okay.
And the main headliner is the Martinez versus Vasquez. And the co-main event is the Rain versus what's the other one?
Raindrop versus Gonzalez. You guys, this isn't just a fight. This is a huge stepping stone for martial arts in the country, right? First professional women's sport. This is bigger than a fight right here. What we're talking about. History in the making is happening.
Yeah.
This Saturday, 7:30 p.m. at the Sacred Heart Auditorium in San Ignacio, Cayo. You know.
Okay.
So by all means, come by. Martial arts is so much more than just violence, and it's about respect and discipline as well. Martial arts myself has benefited my life, helping me from a young age, staying out of trouble. So I highly recommend that people also bring their kids, family, because there will be lots of electrifying performances to witness that will make a Saturday evening a lot fun.
I love it. So, Andrew, for you, and I loved how you talked about it, keeping you out of trouble and everything, and it's a very serious discipline.
Yes.
What would you say is your favorite part of Pro FC?
Of Pro FC? So
and martial arts and all this together.
So Pro FC, right, is a fight organization that demonstrates beautiful forms of martial arts, whether it's grappling, striking. Martial arts itself, though, I believe is great for the younger generation because it teaches them the reality of violence. And when people know the reality of violence, it'll keep them out of trouble. I believe that sports is very, very important for taming impulsive behaviors.
Yeah.
So for future generations, I think it's great exposure for them to come by and witness martial arts.
I love that. I love how
in good form too.
Put the new narrative of how people can look at martial arts
Yes.
too as well. Because I know some parents are kind of like hesitant and so forth because they think you're teaching or trying to push a child to fight, but it's really allowing you to respect people more than anything and understanding that you have all this power, but you can be able to use it in like a protected space, a safe place too as well too. So all of that. That's why we definitely encourage for kids to come out to see it for the first time, to see women be involved too as well, doing that huge fight, making history in Belize.
So how many fighters or how many matches do we have?
Right now there's 13 matches.
Ooh, wow.
We have like I think 7 undercard matches, 4 main cards, and then the 2 co-main events.
Ooh, okay. And what time do we start again?
7:30. Doors open at 7.
Okay.
And in terms of entrance now, are we looking at tickets? What price?
Yeah, tickets are available. General admission is $30. VIP is $100. You can go and pre-order your tickets online. What is the website? MMABelize.com.
MMABelize.com. For those of you on YouTube and television, MMABelize.com.
Yeah, you can go online and pre-order your tickets right there.
Ooh,
Tickets will be available at the door also.
And where can they be able to see all of these flyers, to see the different persons that are going to be doing in the different matches?
So you can visit us on our Instagram page at ProFCBelize.
ProFCBelize.
Yes, we have all the information on there about the flyers and stuff like that.
And again, guys, this is right here Saturday at 7:30. You can come in at 7 to be able to get your seats. And you can get tickets at the door.
You can get
too as
tickets
well?
at the door or you can reserve them online.
Okay,
at
perfect.
MMABelize.com.
Perfect.
I love that. So what are you looking forward to the most, or who are you going against this?
I'll be competing against Marvin Mundo, a former lightweight champion in Pro FC. I'm honored to be able to step in this cage with this individual. He is a solid competitor and a respectable individual that I'll be looking to shed some blood with.
And how, I'm curious, you're from Houston, how did you get involved into the Belizean competition?
So I was actually introduced to Belize by one of my main coaches, Jeremy Mahan. And he introduced me to this wonderful country that makes delicious food and has wonderful people. So I've just been coming back ever since. I like to come to Belize to swim with the sharks.
Nice.
Big time diver. So this is what I'll be doing after my fight. Actually, I'll be hanging out in the deep waters.
Love it. So like after you did the professional stuff, you're gonna come in and enjoy yourself and have the leisure.
This is what we call a fightcation.
A fightcation. I like that.
A fightcation, yes.
I love that. All right.
So Yeah, I was introduced to this country from one of my main coaches, and I've just been coming around ever since, and he offered me this opportunity to come here and compete.
Nice.
So I figured, you know what? No better way to finish off the summer with a nice fight-cation.
Right?
Come over here. And,
I love how Andrew says it's so serious as a fightcation. But we're glad to have you here. We're glad that you love the country, and we look forward for you and your overall, how would we call it? What would be the word to call it to as well? Your competition, your match?
Yes, competitive MMA bout. Let's just call it that right there.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's so much more than just a fight. You're not looking at a street fight right here. You're looking at a product of two individuals that have structure and discipline, and they're going to come and put it all out there now in the middle of the cage for your guys' entertainment. So it's going to be great.
That's why I like learning about these things, because people, it's still a little bit new to us, although we've been having so much tournaments, understanding the lingo and making people be able to respect and appreciate the craft that you guys are doing is super, super important too as well.
Not only will you see two individuals punching each other and kicking each other, but you'll see them also respecting each other towards the end of the bout, and that is what martial arts is all about. And you will see this in Pro FC 18 Belize.
So give us a quick insight as to how one of the battles work, because if there's rounds and how long the rounds last, and if there's judging at the end if there's no knockout.
Yeah.
Is this correct?
Yeah. So are you doing 3 rounds or 5 rounds?
So the amateurs will be competing for 3 rounds, 3-minute rounds. The professionals will be doing 3 5-minute rounds, and then if there are belts, it'll be 5 rounds. The belts are involved in the bouts.
And it's basically who gets in the most punches, or how does that work?
There's many factors to keep in consideration in regards to how the scoring system works, whether it's grappling, punches, kicks. Typically, the way I kind of look at it is who leaves with the blood of your face. Chances are they probably didn't get the win.
They didn't get enough in to it.
I'm just thinking about it. Okay, so you come from a match or a battle, and then you go swim with sharks.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, okay, go on.
Believe it or not, that's how we live it over here, man.
Okay. Life on the edge. Love it.
I love it. But again, thank you guys so much for being
thank
here.
you.
We've put all the websites and the pages, Instagram pages, in the chat for people that are, in our Facebook, and of course for those of you that are on television and on YouTube can be able to go back and play for it, and we're going to be putting it on our segment too as well. But thank you so much for being here.
Yes.
And if you guys are available, we'd love to have you guys come and check it out.
Definitely.
You guys, don't forget Sacred Heart Auditorium, 7:30 p.m., San Ignacio, Cayo. Come by and watch electrifying MMA performances. You guys are going to absolutely love it.
And then we just want to give a shout out to our main card sponsor, Digicel. They're sponsoring the main card of the event, so we want to give them a huge shout out.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice, definitely.
Yeah.
And so with that, guys, we've come to the ending of the show as well, and we gotta thank all the people that came out. Remember, we have the Sugar City bodybuilding competition that's coming up very soon. We have Bellicanin Bash 2025, as well as the Bakanal Sunday that's happening. The Tiki Day Party, that's for next week Sunday. And of course, we're talking about the Pro FC, the 18th tournament happening right here this Saturday, August 30th at 7:30 p.m.
Where again, sorry?
San Ignacio, Cayo.
All right,
At Sacred Heart. At Sacred Heart.
Sacred Heart, yes,
At Sacred Heart. Okay, so make sure you guys, everybody knows where Sacred Heart is. So make sure you come out and bring the family too as well and have a great time.
Yeah, it's a fun, it's a fun event for the family. Our CEO, Salvino Rivero, is building this around the community. And like you said, helping children experience the sport.
Yeah,
we're trying to
different.
Something positivity in Belize.
Yes,
definitely.
Yes.
So with that, guys, we're gonna send you off on your Friday Junior. Join us back here tomorrow for a Fritabulous day, and stay safe until then.
Right.
So.
As I usually say, go be beautiful, Belize, and stay out of trouble this weekend. There's a bash to happen.
Or getting in trouble.
Fritabulous day, and stay safe until then.
Right. As I usually, we're hearing
Listen,
ourselves
echo.
on live TV. There's a bash.
Getting in trouble.
A place to call your home, a place where you can grow. Stand by me and we'll take flight. We'll be there at morning's light. I've got you covered on all concerns we share today. You will discover how the world turns each day. When the sun comes up,